Welcome back. I am with a man who needs little introduction, the GOAT, the Hall of Famer, number 20, Barry Sanders. Thanks for joining us tonight. This is a huge one. You played in 4 games against Dallas, went 3-1 against this team. What is it about the Cowboys that creates a rivalry, even though they're not in the same division?
Well, I think it's probably the history, what they've meant, if you want to give them credit, the NFC and, the history of the Cowboys. And then, obviously, even in recent history, right? I mean, these two teams battling it out for NFC supremacy, and certainly that's the case this year. I mean, there's a lot at stake this week, tonight. So there's a lot behind this game.
Yeah, a lot at stake, and certainly we've seen some really impressive performances from Ja Gibbs. I know that you're a huge fan of his. What is it like to watch another guy? And do you see any similarity? Can you look at him? Because I watch him and I think he's about as close to Barry Sanders as we've seen in this organization.
Oh, wow. Hey, he's a lot faster than I was. But
he gets to the end zone.
He's exciting. No, he's exciting. He's coming into his own. He's in his prime. You see every time he touches the ball, then something, is likely to happen, right? There's that anticipation. And so we're going to need a big night from him tonight. I know he's ready for it. He's having a great year, I think, is this his first year starting? I believe this is his first year starting, like full-time. He's really coming into his own, so I'm definitely excited to see what he's going to do this evening because, it's a big stage, and we certainly need him.
And you know better than anybody that the success doesn't come without a great offensive line. One of your former buddies, teammates, number 75, the big fella, going into the final phase now for a potential Hall of Fame bid. You were integral in that process, were you not? Can you fill me in a little bit on that?
Hey, I've been lobbying hard for Lomas. Such a great competitor and a great player. I know he meant so much to this team when he was here, and you see really just wherever Lomas was in the locker room, on the field, such a just important personality on a team. And then you look at how the guy played and who he played against. All the guys that he played against, right, are they're in the Hall of Fame. The Lawrence Taylors, the Reggie Wrights, and guys like that. And Lomas certainly excelled during his time, and certainly his name deserves to be in there. Like I said, I've been lobbying for him. Hopefully it'll help a little bit.
Yeah, and we've seen the Lions in prime time so much this season. This place becomes explosive. How does this compare, the noise level here, to what it used to be at the Silverdome?
Lately, I would say it certainly matches it. It certainly matches it. I mean, there's been some exciting football. And some meaningful football played in this stadium, and you can just hear that sort of thirst, that desire, that pin-up desire in a lot of ways that Lions fans have had. So I would say it certainly matches the excitement in the Silverdome, and we're hoping we can take it a step further, right? We're hoping this current team can take it a step further and really reach their potential. And we all understand this is one of the best teams in the NFL, and so we're just hoping that tonight we see that and on the rest of the season.
All right, thank you, Barry Sanders, number 20, Hall of Famer. Barry Sanders, my favorite Lion of all time, if I can say that to you right here. Hey, come back. On the other side of the break, we've got the picks, getting you set for the Lions and the Cowboys right here on Fox 2.